Alright, here's part 3 of Jarba Mare Jarba. You can go back and see the other two videos for parts 1 and 2. When you finally put these all together, part 3 feels odd because it's 3 measures only. It's not 4. And so you kind of feel like you skip a measure going into part 4, but that's part of the style of the music, so just be aware of that. Part 3 has just an interesting passage with some of these accidentals, and there are kind of several ways that you can go about it. So I will just play it at a very slow pace to start out. It begins on the B string on the first finger on fret 1, on a C, 2, 3, 4. Notice that same rising progression that you have going into part 2 at the end of part 1, at measure 10. Same progression there at 10 as there is in measure 17. So let me do it one more time and then I'll walk through it piece by piece. Of course, it's way faster than that, but that's the basic idea. The first measure is pretty simple, bum, 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 bum. And then the first half of that next measure is pretty simple, same thing, same exact thing. But then transitioning from here to is challenging, and it can be done a lot of ways. I think the purist guitarist would say that you should roll this finger from the B string to the E string. That feels just a little odd to me, so I change it up. If you were to do that, you would probably play it something like this, which involves actually shifting your hand up. But my concern is that you're going to be moving so fast on the guitar that having to move your hand up is going to take a longer period of time than it would be just to simply have your fingers already in that position. Versus, it just takes longer. It just takes a little bit longer. So what I'm basically doing is from here, I'm getting my middle finger in that same fret just underneath on the E string. That way my fingers are already in their proper fret position to play that 4-note run. Ba, 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 bum, bum. So a little bit faster, that second measure. Bum, dun, 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 dun. So that final measure is. So playing it all together. 2, ready, go. Finally, you'll go back to, and on you go.